So Chally, we're back to league action tomorrow to visit Woking. What kind of game are you expecting against Woking side?
Tough game against the team that started the season well. Obviously, have carried momentum from last season where they've got promotion back into this league. Open about how they play. Have gone big. They're strong. I've played a couple of different systems, but ultimately we expect it to be a physical game. I don't expect them to give us an awful lot. I expect them to get men behind the ball and be resolute and difficult to break down. And ultimately, I suppose the emphasis is going to be on us to make sure we deal with their threats and hopefully be better and more fluid in the attacking end of the pitch to create opportunities for ourselves.
With that in mind, is there any are you tempted to make any changes to counteract their style of play?
Not really counteract their style of play. I think it's more around us searching for the right balance within our team. We know there'll be a threat from set pieces because they're a big side. Again, we know we're going to have to do pretty big in terms of the players that we've got out there, but ultimately that can't really be the overriding I suppose point of our team selection. We've got to ultimately worry about us, know that lads are going to have to go back in defensively and do jobs and get against people and be aggressive and match their physicality, but ultimately it can't affect what we want to do in terms of in possession of the ball. So it is a balance, but again, fundamentally our main aim is for us to be more fluent, especially in the attacking third of the pitch.
Are you having to rethink things slightly after obviously games Chally, and Hartlepool, where you've had to work very hard to create chances because sides have ultimately set up a bit differently against us?
Yeah, I don't think you rethink it. It's ultimately, again, you have to adapt what you do. But if teams get players behind the ball, we've done it ourselves when we're playing against teams that we know are good attacking sides. You'd be daft not to. And again, ultimately within football, it's easier to defend than it is to attack. And if you get men behind the ball and work hard and get organised in terms of out of possession, you're going to be difficult to play against. You're going to be difficult to break down. Like I say, for us, it's being adaptable in terms of the players we've got, but it's also being better at doing what we do and more efficient in terms of our passing and our interplay and our combinations in that final third and around the penalty area.
Are there any injury worries ahead of tomorrow? Obviously we've had Lewis Montrose, which has been a talking point for the last couple of weeks. Is he looking like he could be involved?
Yeah, possibly. Like I say, with Lou, we obviously he got a bit of a game last week, and we arranged a game for next week for him. But again, there's a chance that he could be involved tomorrow. He's obviously desperate to get back, and we're desperate to have him back. But again, it's ultimately about him being right, and like I say, it's I suppose a long-term gain that we're trying to get. We want him back for the course of the season, not just for 1 or 2 games and him be out again. So no, hopefully we'll have him back involved. If it's not the weekend, they'll get part in a game next week, and we'll certainly bring him a lot closer to full fitness.